Great to get to spend a few minutes with Hilton Head Mayor John McCann, fresh back from the weekend retreat with the other town council members. Before we divulge all of that good stuff and get to looking ahead too far, let's kind of evaluate where the town is a year into your first term.
Sure.
Your first term and only term you said a year ago. You hold them to that?
I was told to say it's the first year of my first term and leave it at that. That was the advice I've been getting along the way.
The advice you've been getting along the way. All right.
First of all, happy holidays, everybody.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be a great holiday ahead, and the mayor might be here and he might not. We'll get to that here in a moment. First of all, let's get to a couple of back things we need to catch up on. $3 million payment annually to the Sheriff's Department for coverage of Hilton Head Island. We've been doing it for years, gradually bumping it up here and there. You reportedly have backed off on wanting to do that anymore. Tell me where that all stands.
Well, we are not going to do it anymore. Okay. We'll go that way. We're a resident of the county. The sheriff provides services to all county members. So by us paying $3 million, we're paying twice. We're paying through being county residents, and we're paying for a direct payment we make to them. I believe the payment we make to them is voluntarily, and unless we get some other things back for it, we're going to stop our voluntary payment June 30th.
Okay.
The sheriff is in agreement.
I was going to say, have you talked to the sheriff?
Talked to the sheriff before we made this decision.
Okay.
We had a joint meeting with the sheriff, the county, and the town, and the sheriff said publicly that he provides Hilton Head the same amount of service he provides any other town in the county.
Okay.
And he will continue to do that, and he'll probably do more as time goes by.
The second paragraph of that letter, I think, involves things you want the town to take over and kind of be more responsible for in a bit of a trade-off with the county, funding-wise. What do you think the town should be doing more of, and take it from there?
We made a gesture to them and that is on the table till December 31st, and that comes off the table. Okay. The suggestion was that if we stop our voluntary payment, we will pick up the maintenance on all the parks on Hilton Head. The town of Hilton Head owns all the parks, but the county does the maintenance. Right. We believe that if we do the maintenance, we'll be better, and it's a little bit of a trade-off. We also think that, we'll take over the roads, which are beneficial to the residents that are here. All right. That's another voluntary thing if this first part is taken care of by January 1.
Do we have the infrastructure? Do we have the staff and folks to do that?
No, we'll get a couple people on here and there, and it'll be fine.
Okay, but you just mentioned twice now a deadline, January 31st. They have to either take the deal or not take the deal.
Well, that's right. Or make some concessions. They know that we're not going to be still talking about it in June.
All right.
Yes.
Interesting stuff. A couple of other things that have kind of been hanging and pending and moving along. 278 corridor situation is going to be hanging along for a while. We've got a year now that we're still going to be dealing with that. Anything changed over the last
county, the state will come back in October with the final plan. We're just still working with the island residents that are here. David Johnson's committee is working very hard at the whole thing, but there'll be no real movement that you'll see until October. Okay. On 278, new street lighting to handle crosswalks. So kind of where are we there? We've been kind of fits and starts getting through there. It's a difficult situation because you have to deal with the state. Okay. We've been trying to put the one out by Yatco for a long time. We need one up on the north end of the island by the dollar store. We need several of them, and the town is working with the state of South Carolina Transportation Department. Okay, so a lot of that then is waiting for state approval. Yes. And does the state have to actually do the process, do the project, or can you guys do it once they say, yeah, go do it? It's a state road to start with. Okay. So they have control of what they're going to put on the state road. All right. Yep. All right. We've got plenty more to talk about, including the future of Hilton Head Island. It's been discussed at the retreat in Beaufort over this last weekend. We'll be back and talk about more of that with Mayor McCann right after this.